Let's talk about this card right now. What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon here. Today I would like to talk about a very specific card, and that is the PSA 9 Base Set Unlimited Charizard. This card is very hot on the market right now, particularly this week. We are seeing dozens and dozens and dozens of these cards coming through for auction, going for thousands and thousands of dollars. So I am doing a public service announcement here, and I'm going to tell everybody to be very careful when looking at these cards, or if you want to buy these cards. Here's why. So when I go on eBay, okay, let's say I want to purchase a PSA 9 Base Set Unlimited Charizard. All right, so I go on eBay. First thing I want to do, I want to go see what the lowest buy it now price is. So if we look right now on eBay, the lowest buy it now is $4,999, or best offer. That's the lowest. So that is our focal point from here on out. We want to try to get this card lower than that, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. So if I go to the top of my watch list, we got a card ending in 1 day, and it is a base set PSA 9 Unlimited Charizard. And then if you notice, it's an old label. We've got a lot of old label Charizards coming through. I think it's people that have had these in their collections for a while. They're finally pulling them out because they think now is the time to sell. Strike when the iron's hot, right? We got this Mint 9 Charizard here. And if we read it, it is Pokemon Base Set Unlimited Charizard Holo PSA 9, potential PSA 10. Gosh, I love questions and titles. You know, it's just my favorite. Nothing shady about it. But yeah, if you notice, the price here right now, with a day left to go in auction, is $6,049. Now, why would people be bidding on this Charizard with an old label? Okay, and if we look at the card, it's not in PSA 10 condition. It is off-centered. It's got nicks along the sides. It is clearly a PSA 9, or maybe lower if it would be regraded. I don't know. But this is a PSA 9 that is $1,000 more right now being bid on than the lowest buy it now price. That doesn't make any sense to me. So there's two scenarios that could be going on here. Either A, people are just getting into this hobby and they're very ignorant about the price of this card or the market for this card. So they're seeing them come for auction and they're just, okay, it's at $6,000. This must be where it's at. I'm going to bid here. Or the seller or a friend of the seller is shill bidding this card up. And if you don't know what shill bidding is, it's when someone intentionally bids up on their own card or has someone else bid up on their own card to make it seem worth more than it is. So this situation, I'm not saying that any of these sellers are doing that or any of these are necessarily scams, but it seems very shady to see, I mean, $1,000+ for the exact same card is a bit much over. I've seen auctions end a little bit over the buy it now, which is kind of weird, but this is exceptional. So I mean, let's go down through the list here. I got a few on the watch list. Let's go down. We got one right here. This is a semi-older label, and it's at auction with a day left for $5,049. So once again, it is past the buy it now price. If we go down to these sellers' feedbacks, a lot of these sellers have hardly any feedback. They have 71 feedback with nothing in the past 6 months. That's a red flag to me. I would be very careful with that seller. All right, on to the next one. Okay, we got one here, once again, old label for $3,100. We've got 5 days left to go on it. So that seems a little bit more realistic to me. We go down. Here's one with a newer label on it. $4,400. You know, we look down at the seller here, they got 349 feedback, all 100%. I would be more inclined to keep an eye on that one. Here's another one, $3,650. That's got almost 8 days to go on it. Here's another one, $3,850, more than 8 days to go on it. Here's another buy it now one. This is from a pretty reputable seller right here, Graded Exchange. They want $7,000 for it. I don't think it's quite there yet, but hey, who the heck knows? Maybe next week it will be. So that's a bit much, I think, considering once again that you can get it, buy it now for $5,000 or best offer. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're looking to get a card or you're seeing these auctions on eBay, check out the seller information. First, check out the buy it now price. See where it's at to buy it now. And then if you're interested in a card for auction and you see it check out the seller's feedback. Do they have a lot of feedback? When's the last time they were on eBay? A lot of these sellers haven't had any activity on eBay as far as their feedback, and all of a sudden they said Charizard. That's a red flag to me. So if I was somebody looking for this, I would of course check the lowest buy it now, I would check the seller's feedback, and then I would also ask the seller for additional pictures. Maybe even a timestamp with the card. And if you don't know what a timestamp is, it's when a seller places the card next to their name and date drawn out, so that you know that they actually have possession of this card. They're not just trying to scam you or what have you. So that's what I would do. So we've seen a huge incline in the price of this card. I'm not saying that it's not worth $5,000 or $4,000 or whatever they're going for, but whenever you have this much attention on a particular item like this, you're bound to see scammers come by. It's just the way it is. It's life. You know, when opportunity is there, they will strike. So just be careful buying Charizards right now, because they are the hottest card on the market, and especially in the PSA 9 base set form. So just do your research, be extra careful, and do everything that I'd said as far as checking with the seller, checking the feedback, checking the buy it now prices, and checking the history of the cards that have been sold this past week to see what an appropriate price is. All right, that's all I got for you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I taught you something. I hope you got something out of this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my next video. I will see you soon. Thank you.